know, whatever happened to polymerization? I miss polymerization. Why can't we just have polymerization? Hey guys, xthedarkone here with another episode of the Vrain train where we talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains on a weekly basis. I'm rocking a new look. If you probably can't tell, and you see if you like it, let me know. Is it a good look? Should I keep the look? I'm going to keep the look. I can't like the look. So let me know. Anyway, enough of my vanity. Let's talk about turn 56 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrain. So the duel starts. Ghost Girl's like, right, I've got to beat this guy. I've got to fucking do this. And they go, right, we know her combo. Soulburner's like, I know her combo. She chips away. She's a chipper. She does all that shit. She does all that. I don't want any of that. So we got to go first. We can break that combo, but we have to go first. So rather than just say, I go first, which seems to be a case in a lot of the episodes, they just go, oh, I start, which 9 times out of 10 is what happens. At least in 5Ds, the way you decided the first turn, at least in tournaments, was like the first person to go around the corner. First person to make the corner, that was a rule. Like whoever made that corner first gets to go first. Kind of makes sense. Every other duel ever is just, oh, I'm deciding who goes first. There's no rock, paper, scissors or flipping a coin. But here, no. Soulburner's like, well, I need to go first. So rather than just say, I'm going to go first, and that's the point, because that's never come up. The dispute has never come up who goes first. The duelist has either said, you start, or the villain's gone, I'll let you start, or the heroes go, I'll start this duel off. Draw. It's never been a case of, I'll start this duel, and then the opponent's gone, actually, I want to start this duel. Why do you get to start this duel? I want to start the duel. I want the first turn. No, but I want the first turn. No, but I want the first turn. I want the first turn. Yeah, but I need to take the first turn. Yeah, but why don't you take the second turn? Because then you can draw a card. I can't draw a card on the first turn. You can draw a card on your first turn. You know what I mean? That's never come up. It's never happened. But now, Soulburner's like, I have to go first, or I have to make a bet. So he goes to Ghost Girl, and he's like, right, I'll do a deal, right? Whoever goes into that archway first gets to go first. So they're going. Ghost Girl has to like drop back because of a rock. And then Soulburner's like, I'm going to win. But then a rock knocks him away. So Ghost Girl ends up going first. And fucking hell, she just goes off. What I did like about this duel is she essentially does have... She essentially looks at her combos and she's like, right, my weakness of my deck has always been weak attack. I've never had strong attack monsters. And my opponents have always managed to blast through my life before I can chip them down to enough points. So she has essentially got a new strategy to counter that. But in this first turn, she's doing it all. Summoning it, chipping away. She knocks him down to like 2,400 life points, I think, in her first turn. Soulburner draws, and he's like, oh shit, if I do my... And he loses 200 more life points. And he's like, oh, if I do my skill that leaves me with 100 life points, her combo will just beat me. So he's like, at that point, he's like, I can't use my skill. So he summons Heatlio, tries attacking. That's when she's like, right, this is my weakness. She has this trickster card that boosts her monster's attack, and of course, Soulburner's got shit. They keep returning things and then adding things, and then if it's returned to the hand, it can summon itself back. Fucking hell, they were both doing it. It was winding me. Is this Yu-Gi-Oh now? Is this Yu-Gi-Oh now? If a card comes back to the hand, it can just summon itself again. Is this Yu-Gi-Oh? I remember when we're having a grand Neo-Spacian Grandmo. That was like one card that did that, and it was a broken ass effect. Now every card can just knock itself back, and then can you imagine if Neo-Spacian Grandmo had that effect? Jesus Christ. So he does his turn, he just survives. It's Ghost Girl's turn. It's fucking Blue Girl's turn. I keep saying Ghost Girl because she's wearing the same shit. And I think this is going to be a kind of thing for their characters. Like, I think Blue Angel's going to stop being Blue Angel. She's going to start, like, following Ghost Girl and being kind of her sidekick / student, and Ghost Girl's gonna they're gonna have a bond, and then she's gonna become like a treasure hunter when she goes. I don't know, something along those lines. I think she's gonna go in a bit of a shadier underpass. So Ghost Girl's turn. I said it again. Blue Girl's turn, and she's fucking doing her shit, and then out of nowhere, she fucking fusion summons. Everyone's got fusions now, so she plays Trickster Fusion again. What's wrong with polymerization? I get it. But it's not just tricksters. There's the red eyes fusion. There's gem fusion. Every archetype now, it seems, has its own fusion monster and version of polymerization, which is always better than polymerization. It's like I like polymerization. What's wrong with poly? What's wrong with poly? What's wrong with poly? Seriously, like. All these new fusion cards, all they do is they do the effect of poly, but they all have an in-graveyard effect. They all have all these new fusion cards have an effect where you get rid of them from the graveyard and they have an additional effect. What poly does? Poor polymerization! Getting shit off like that. I want someone to use poly. In fact, I want a crossover where, like, Playmaker is dueling Yugi, and Yugi says, I play polymerization, and Playmaker's like, the fuck does that do? And he's like, alright, let me summon a fusion monster from my extra deck. And he's like, oh right, what else does it do? It doesn't do anything, it just fusion summons. Well, it doesn't have like it doesn't have an additional effect in the graveyard. No, it's polymerization, it just fuses, that's all it does. Yeah, but it has no additional effect. I mean, every fusion card has an additional effect now. It's like, well, the Pharaoh doesn't need no shit like that. Fucking what? She fusion summons. She's like, I'm going to blast you up. I'm going to beat you this turn. She goes for the attack. It looks like she's going to win because she's chipped him down to like 500 life points or whatever. He's like, aha, I discard another of one of my cards. He gains life points back and he still takes it. So he survives that turn. And she's like, right, I need to add shit. And she thinks about the card she can add. She's like, there's no point adding this card because the card that she was going to add, or she was thinking of adding, was the first card she played. That her effect is then negated by a new effect that Soulburner played, where any damage that isn't 3,300 is negated or like meant to zero. So any damage has to be over 300 to activate. So he does that. She has this fusion guitarist that can double effect damage, but she's like, okay, I can't use that effect. I'll get back me attack booster card, put that in my hand, so when I do attack, I can boost up. Then Soulburner's like, I'm fucked. I'm actually fucked. And fucking, Flame is like, listen, mate, you got to draw. There's one card that can do it. Of course there is. There's always one fucking card. He's like, oh, you mean that card? Yeah, I mean that card. Oh, that card. Yeah, that card. Yeah, that, we know, we're talking about the same card, right? Oh, you mean, yeah, that card. Yeah, I know that card. Yeah, we both know. I'm not going to say it, because then she'll know. Dickhead, just draw it. So she draws his card. You see? Soulburner draws his card, and it's not the card. It's like oh, shit, God doesn't smile on me. And Flame's like, yeah, because you're a dick. It's like, why don't you just use your skill, or are you too chicken shit to have 100 life points with her combo? And he's like, oh, call me chicken shit. I'll fucking chicken shit you out. I'll fucking play chicken. I go Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's how chicken I am, fucking dick. So he does his ability, because he's not have to worry about that combo anymore. Does the ability, right? And draws a new card. And guess what? Guess what it is? Guess what it is? It's a fucking fusion card. So he's fusing now. Fucking fire fusion or something, or burn fusion, or whatever it was called. But he's got a fucking fusion. And his is like Super Poly. He can one Heatleo and another Link Monster on the opponent's side of the field. This archetype gets its own Super Poly with an additional effect. It's bullshit. So he's like, yeah, I'm going to use that. I'm going to use your Link card because it's fucking me up. So I'm going to use your card and my card. Summon this Violet fucking Chimera. And it looks top. I must admit, it looks fucking awesome, right? And it's like, oh yeah, and because my fusion card gives it the effect where it gains half the attack of the monsters used to summon it. So it gets like 46,500 attack points. He goes for the attack. She's like, well, I can reduce that damage. Use my card effect to boost her attack, so at least I won't lose. And he's like, right, but I knew you'd do that because I knew you'd study your own weakness. I knew that was the card you're going to get. And my card's effect means that when it attacks a monster whose attack has been raised, its attack then doubles. So his monster's attack doubles like 9,250,000. Something stupid like that. One hit KOs her, basically. Just knocks her out in one hit. She flies back, smacks a wall, falls down, and she loses. And I was quite disappointed by that. I mean, I wasn't surprised. I had a feeling Soulburner would win, but I kind of wanted Blue Angel to win. Like, I think, but she was really dominating the duel. But he's like, oh, I made this huge comeback because I'm ace. I'm like, I have protagonitis. very much like Playmaker. I have the same condition. It's called protagonitis, where Soulburner is becoming a Mary Sue. I think he's like Jesse Anderson from GX. I think he's just been written in by a fan who's like, yeah, I'm exactly like the main character. I'm best mates with the main character. I have the same abilities as best character as the main character, and I beat all the other people like the main character. Like, Soulburner's becoming a bit of a Mary Sue. Seriously, the name, the ability, the similarities to Playmaker. Come on, Jesse Anderson was the same. He was a very Mary Sue character. He was a very much the author of a fan fiction, writing himself in the fanfic. Jesse Anderson was that for GX. Soulburner is that for fucking for Vrains. He's a fanfic author writing himself into the story. This is my character. He's called Soulburner. He uses flames and fire, and he has his own Ignis, and he's exactly like Playmaker. Him and Playmaker become best friends. It's like, fuck it out. I mean, I'm enjoying Soulburner, but come on. It's proper Mary Sue material. It is proper, this is my OC material, is Soulburner. Like, he is virtually a carbon copy of Playmaker with varying differences. But of course, not only is he exactly like Playmaker, he's more social than Playmaker. He's more popular. He's more able to talk to people. Of fucking course he is. This is a Mary Sue. Come on. Hashtag Soulburner Mary Sue. Hashtag fucking Flame Sue. Soulburner Sue. Give me a hashtag that we can make this, because I'm sorry, Soulburner. It's time to call you out for your fucking Mary Sue ways. So she sort of passes out and she disappears. Wait a minute, how does that work? So Ghost Girl appears. She's like, what did you do? And he's like, oh yeah, I logged her out. He logged her out? How? We went over this last episode. Turns out, because Ghost Girl's like, I'd do you myself, but you're a bit knackered, so I think I'll call it a day. And fucking Flame's like, oh yeah, boo, here you go, what's that? It's the fucking logout program that I copied from Ghost Girl. So the program can be copied. The program can be copied, and they used it. He copied it and logged them both out. Why? No, you can't say it's a one-time use and then next episode say, oh yeah, I just copied it. Yeah, I don't know why you haven't copied it. It's easy, I just copied it. Fuck's sake. I'm sick of it. So she logs out because now they can copy the program. Because you know why. And I'm just like, go fuck yourself. We then cut to Playmaker. Him and fucking Ignis pop up, and they look in and like, oh, here's the outer limit, and that was it. The episode of the credits played. I don't know if there's a bit after the credits. I don't look. So if there was, don't tell me. But that was the end of the episode. It was a good duel. It was nice seeing Ghost Girl. Blue Girl was really good. Her combos was really mean, and I like it. I liked it. I liked the duel. Bit upset she lost, but nothing you can do about it, unfortunately. It was a good episode. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got time for today. I want to thank, once again, our patrons for contributing to the show. I am going to start putting an annotation for my Patreon at the end of episodes. So if you want to contribute to the show, feel free. So until then, guys, take care. Thank you for supporting the show, and I love you all. Bye-bye.